Ladies and gentlemen, combining YouTube and Instagram, our entire exotic astrology community has crossed 125,000 followers or subscribers or members, as you say. So, thank you very much for your subscriptions, your follows, and please forgive me. And I apologize if I'm not able to respond to each and every one of you through your comments and DMs. But please note that I read every single comment or every single DM. I may or may not be able to respond, but please approach me if you are interested in getting any help from my side. I will try my best to help you. But social media is not it. See, social media is like a bed of thorns. Okay, it appears to be like a bed of roses, but actually it is like a bed of thorns. So here are 10 realizations. They are brutal and yet they are empowering also at the same time, which I have realized after getting 125,000 subscribers, 1,25,000. Number one, see why I'm saying all this is because if you plan to stay in social media for very long, and most of the people will have to be in social media uh, because how the world is heading. So please keep these points in mind, or at least get an understanding, because otherwise you may be very frustrated. Okay, so I'll make you frustrated before itself. And if you want a personalized horoscope reading, please proceed to my website. You will find it down in the description section. So, number one, I posted this already in my community page in Instagram. Number one is when you start out, your family and old friends may not support you. It's often the strangers who cheer on you because they see who you are now, while others are still attached to to an older version of you, which no longer exists. So, see, your family and our friends. So when I say friends, I mean any friends, but primarily friends from our school. Okay, school or our secondary school or even our college. So people who knew us before starting in social media. So many people see, we don't know how we were in our school, right? I mean, we know ourselves, but we might have been a very different person. We might have been better, we might have not been that good, or either ways we might have not been helping others or contributing to others. Okay, so because of that, what happens is, if we were not the best, quote unquote, we were not the best performers in our schools, then what happens is people have a very low impression about ourselves. Okay, so they think, oh, this person is good for nothing, this person is a loser or something like that. And because of that, what happens is they still think like that about you. Now, you might have changed a lot, you might have grown a lot, and you might have transformed a lot rather than going and changing. Okay, so therefore, people, even though you have transformed, people cannot see that, people cannot understand that, people still think you are that same old person who is not the best. Okay, so because of that, they will still continue to hate on you, they will continue to pass comments on you, they will, yeah, they will continue to do nonsense. Okay, and somehow they cannot accept that you have changed as a person. So you will see this vividly. How will you see this? Number one, you will see people when you start your own business, or when you become self-employed, or you start your social media pages, you will send link requests to them for liking or sharing or commenting. They will not do it. Okay, 99% will not do it. So by that, who is actually your friend or your well-wisher and who is just a contact. Okay, so from my side also, in 2016 around, when I started, uh, I had a Facebook page. It was not very active, of course. In YouTube, I was more active from end of 2017. But I am there in social media since 2016 itself. So even in my case, when I would send requests to my school friends, DM them, they would not accept it, they would not like it, for I don't know why. But yeah, now of course, as of today, 2025, my school friends, they will very happily approach me for astrological consultations, mostly expecting free readings. And also, they will keep writing in the comments, oh yeah, yeah, we are proud to sit in the same classroom as yours, so as if. As if you are proud. You may be proud now, but you are not proud that time. All right. And unfortunately, the same may go with your family members. So, for example, uh, suppose your family background is from finance. So, if you start a channel about astrology, you may not get support from your family members. Okay. So this was the same case with me, because my grandfather was an IS officer and my father was retired as a very senior bureaucrat in the government of Assam. And my mother's side also, they were in education and administration. So bureaucracy and education, these are primarily my family portfolios. But nobody was self-employed. Nobody is rather, apart from me, in astrology or any other Vedic science. So therefore, I also did not get any support from that. Either it's my parents. Now I will not say I got discouragement. I got like neutral behavior. Okay, you are doing, do it, no problem. Okay, provided it does not jeopardize your health, career, or your married life. So at best, you may get neutral behavior also from your friends and family. Okay, so you have to be prepared. So you have to have that determination within you that you will do it no matter what. Okay. Number two, people will envy you and talk behind your back, thinking you'll never hear it. This will happen, but it always finds a way to you. Accept it as your own karma and stay detached. Don't take it personally. So, people, this will happen especially with your old school friends. Okay. So, as I said, some of them may like to see the best version of you, or a version of you, the current you, which is a bit better than what you were in your school or college. But many are not happy to see that. Many may be envious. Okay, so you will see them saying things. Oh yeah, no, I always knew this person. This person was like this, like that. Well, the persona that he or she has now is fake. I know that original. I know the original you. It's the you now is not the you. The you I knew was the you and is the you. So you will see them writing all such nonsense, and by that you should understand these idiots and headless people who are speaking against you for no reason, for no good reason. They are simply envious that they could not become what you became. Okay, or maybe they are similar to where you are, but they fear that you have more potential and you will exceed them and supersede them. And in Hindi, as you say, उनको डर है आप पीछे छोड़ जाएंगे उनको के. Of course, constructive criticism is important, especially if it comes from your near and dear ones. But for people who don't know you, who have rarely interacted with you, and if they claim like they know you just because then you are sitting in the same class, or you are a relative, or you are a same friend or somebody like that, that should not be entertained. So such people should not get access to your life. Okay, so I don't care how you do it, but make sure that you keep these people out from your life. Okay, otherwise they will ruin your reputation someday. Okay, and these people, they will think that they will write something against you online. They will not do it in public. They will do it secretly, with so if it is a classmate, they will do it other classmates. Okay, they will do this. Okay, and they think they will not do it. They will not know it. But the problem is, everybody likes to spread gossip and these kind of masala stuff. Okay, so the moment you write something bad, the other person immediately sends a screenshot. Okay, so don't think you will escape by writing bad things. People come to know, so be careful of writing. Okay. Number three, if done mindfully, social media teaches detachment, just like Bhagavad Gita. Daily praise and hate from strangers help you stay neutral and grounded. So the moment I open my comment section or my DMs, the thousand comments, let me or or maybe say, let me say, not thousand, on a daily basis, could be 100 also, or more than 100. So around 100 comments praising me. Oh, you have changed my life. You are great, you are the best astrologer, you are this, you are that, you are fantastic, you are out of the world, your predictions are stupendous. And then on the other side, oh, you are a crook, you are criminal, you are looting people of money, you are this, you are that, your English is not good, your Hindi is not good, your this is not good, that is not good, all hate. Okay. So when you see 100 comments every day, if not 1,000, praising you and abusing you, then you understand it's not about you, it's about their perception of you, because who you are, only you know. And of course, Krishna knows it. Krishna knows you better than you know yourself. But for other people, it's important that if they are passing judgments on you, now if they are giving a constructive criticism, like for example, I make a video on a particular subject of astrology, and they say that in my opinion these other factors also should have been should have been considered. That's like a constructive criticism. Now that does not mean they are right or you are wrong, but it's their viewpoint. That's fine. But if somebody is name calling you and branding you, like you are this, you are that, you are like this, you are like that, well then you need to understand they don't know the original you. They just think they know you. Okay, so there's a big difference. So because of this, what happens, anytime they will write things about you, you will suddenly feel nice, suddenly you will feel bad, but eventually you realize they'll always keep writing good things, and they will always write bad things. Okay, so it will stop affecting you after a certain point of time, which is actually good, so you will not get depressed, demoralized, disheartened, nor will you get puffed up and arrogant and egoistic. So this is one good thing. It helps you, like Bhagavad Gita says, right? Brahma bhuta prasanna atma na sochati na kankshati sama sarveshu bhuteshu madbhaktim lavate param. Now, what does this sloka mean? Can somebody write in the comments without praising or abusing? Number 4, consistency is the key to success, but it's authenticity and originality that will help you remain consistent effortlessly. Okay. So, therefore, when you express your truth, consistency becomes natural. So, if you are not consistent in social media, by consistent, I don't mean you have to post every day. It could be, you post every day. Sometimes people post twice, thrice every day. Sometimes people post once a week, sometimes once a month, 10 times a month. So you decide on your strategy. A good strategy is, in my opinion, if you are starting in social media, like 3 posts or 3 reels or 3 videos a week. Okay, initially you can start like that. Or if you are like just starting, 1 video, 1 post, 1 reeler a week is also fine. Gradually you can go to like 2 or 3 posts, reels a week, and then maybe more, 4 or 5. Okay, or you can post every day with the exception of few days. So that is how I function. Like I post almost every day. It's a video or a reel or a post, but I sometimes take time off. But why am I able to do this? Because and I'm doing this from last 8.5 years now. Why am I able to do this irrespective of how many subscribers, followers I forget that? But why am I able to do this? Not because I am somebody special, or I am blessed by God, or like I'm specially blessed by God or something. No, that's not the reason. Nor because I'm born in some a big family or something. None of that is the reason. The only reason is because I'm doing something which I really believe is going to help the world, like astrology, knowing people, helping people know themselves through their chart, helping people by predicting when you will have better career prospects, when you should play it safe, by predicting about when you will get married, where you should focus. So by using predictive astrology and other spiritual remedies, mantra meditation, Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, Ramayana, Mahabharata, as I always have been doing from last 8-9 years. So I believe that these things will actually help people, and they will help people become better human beings. Okay, so in that case, I don't have to push myself beyond a limit. I'm like self-inspired to do this. Of course, there are periods where I feel, nah, I don't want to make, whatever. And I also feel like that. Ah, this is not nice. That is not nice. Or sometimes you are uploading, but there are no views, there are no subscribers. You will feel disheartened if these things happen. But in the long run, if subscribers, followers, money, and name, fame is not your motive, your motive is just to share things that you really believe in, then please understand all these things will not matter. You may slow down temporarily, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, but in the long run you will rise. Okay. Number five, after a certain point, viewers and followers stop mattering. What truly matters is, are you making someone else's life better today? Yes, this, as I already said, viewers and followers, they will charm you initially in the first 2 to 3 years. But after that, you realize it's a long game. You can't run behind followers. You can't run behind subscribers all the time. You can't run behind views. If that is your final objective, you will be the most frustrated person, because then you won't be true to yourself. You will only make content to please others. Okay, that's very bad. So therefore, if you want to play a long game, which you should and which you will have to and which you need to play, then please understand that don't be don't be fake. Don't, by saying fake, I don't mean you fake your accent or thoughts, but don't do something which you don't believe in. Okay, otherwise you won't be able to do it for very long. Okay, very important. Number six, those who praise you non-stop today can easily dislike you tomorrow. Be ready to receive both admiration and criticism and stay steady either way. See, let me tell you, the best part about haters is they are predictable. They've been hating you before, they hate you now, and they will hate you later. Okay, but the good thing is, they will always hate you, so you can protect yourself. Yes, this person is my hater perpetually and will always be a hater, because uh, the probability that a hater becomes your fan is close to zero. It can happen in some exceptional circumstances, but generally the percentage is very less. Okay, could be less than 0.1%. Okay, but people who are praising you all the time, if they suddenly start disliking something that you do, they will start putting the venom out. They will start abusing you, they will give you bad reviews, they will speak badly about you, they will say, oh, you used to be like this, now you are not like that. They will write all this nonsense, okay, without actually knowing. Because what happens is, when you constantly keep praising somebody, why are you praising somebody constantly? Because that person is exactly falling in line with your thoughts. Okay, sometimes one step you take this side or that side, that's it, gone. They will blacklist you. Okay, so more than haters, you need to be careful with people who are praising you all the time. Okay, if sometimes people are praising you, that's fine, or sometimes they are praising you, criticizing you, that is also okay. Or in majority they are praising you, still it's fine. But if somebody is praising you every post, every video, every comment, oh, you are great, you are this, you are that, super fantastic, you are god sent or something, that I think it's a red flag, very dangerous, because anytime the gun may the gun may be pointed to you. Okay, so you got to be careful with such people. Number seven, name, fame, and popularity are temporary illusions. People's love or hate does not last forever. Yes, stay rooted in your purpose. So, hate stays for a bit more time than praise, I have seen. But either ways, like today you are famous, today, tomorrow you may not be famous. Okay, suddenly your video may get viral. Suddenly your video, after that, 1 full year, no viral video. It can happen like that. Okay, so therefore, you have to understand that you should not run behind followers, name, fame, all these things. They will come automatically as a byproduct if you are helping people. So your most important focus should be on helping people. If that is not your focus, you cannot do it long term. Okay. Number eight, you are not here to please everyone, and definitely you are not God. Let go of the pressure to be perfect for everyone. So please understand, you are not God. Only Sri Krishna, the Parameshwar, Sri Krishna, can satisfy everybody. Not you, not me, not anybody else. Okay. So therefore, if you think, because see, people will come and you are doing this wrong, that wrong, you should do like this, like that, this, that, blah, blah, blah. So if you keep listening to everybody, every day you get hundreds, or people who have million followers, they may get thousands. Okay, people who have 10 million followers, they may get 10,000 comments every day. So if they start seeing and listening, now I'm not saying don't be considerate of what people are saying, I understand completely. Take the feedback, take it in a positive way, even if they abuse. But please understand, you have to understand that I have to do what I want in the long run, not what people want. And if you continue to do what you want in the long run, of course, with some suggestions and feedback, then you will go a very long way. Rather than that, you are like, oh, like for example, in my case, when I used to make long videos before, people would say, oh, why don't you make short videos? Short videos must be made. So then sometimes I made short videos, not because they said, but I thought, let me explore. Now, since I'm making more short videos, now people are writing, oh, why are you making short videos? Why not you make long videos? Okay. So now if I make long videos, they will again write, why are you making long videos? Why do you not make short videos? Okay. So that is what I'm trying to tell you. Make videos because you like. If you want to make long videos, you make. If you can't make, you don't have the time and energy, make short videos. Either ways, you make something or you don't make. It's up to you. But don't make long or short videos because they are telling you, okay, it will not do justice in the long run because you know your situation best. Number 9, never promote or commit to something you don't believe in. Integrity over popularity. So you're like, okay, if I do this, if I make video on this topic, that topic, or if I speak on this, I get many views. No, I'll get popular. This will happen, that will happen. But at the end, I won't stay true to myself. So, and if you completely drift away from your core audience in the name of views and popularity, then people may not like it. Okay, you may explore new things. There's nothing wrong. But if you're completely changing your domain, your focus rather, then you are in trouble because people will not like this. Okay, and people will see that you are now drifting because of whatever, money, or you want to become more famous, for views or whatever. Okay, so that's not recommended. So therefore, do it organically. Okay, but stick to your core. So people should understand why they subscribe to you, why they followed you in the first place. If you change that, hmm, that's problematic. Okay. Number 10, be cautious of what you say, especially in Instagram, Facebook DMs. Even the most innocent words can be twisted, misunderstood, or misused against you. Okay. Very, very, very important. Okay. So you need to understand that nowadays in Kali, what they will do is they will take screenshots of your DMs and they will only post that part which is suiting them. Okay, and they will send it to somebody. So for example, let me give you an example. Once what one person did was he DM'd me and he asked me, hey, what do you think, dashas are more important or transits? So I said, well, dashas are more important. That is what the scriptures say. Transits are important, but it's not as important as dashas. So then I said, but of course transits are also important. After seeing dashas, you should see transits. So what this person did was he took the copy screenshot of the third paragraph where I said, dashas are more important than transits. Okay. And he sent it to one astrologer, Western Vedic astrologer, who primarily does transits. So then this astrologer contacted me and said, hey, I understand you are a Vedic astrologer, but you should not go around, speaking like this about uh, Western astrology. We can also give good predictions using transits. So it is not that transits are useless. So I said, where did I say transits are useless? So then she told me that, this is the screenshot of a person, the conversation you had with a person. I understand. Maybe that's your choice, your thought process, but you don't have to downgrade transits. Okay. So then I sent her the screenshot of the complete DM. And I said, madam, this is what I wrote. Said transits are important, dashas are important, but dashas, as per Vedic astrology, as per the system that I follow, they are relatively more important because they are fixed at the time of your birth. So then this this person, the astrologer, told me, okay, now I get it. Yes, you are Vedic astrologer, so for you it will be important. But I proved it to her, to him or her, that I was not, going on downgrading transits. Okay, because now of course every parameter has a scale. Some parameters are more important, and I cannot change it. Nobody can change it. Okay, but this is an example where I said something and something was taken out of context and shown it. And there are crooks sitting out in the world who will do all this. They will they love to create animosity between people, and maybe even using astrologers. Okay, so therefore you need to understand that if whatever you write, of course you can't be god again, something or the other will always be turned or twisted. But be very careful in DMs especially, because you don't have defense. Now this astrologer approached me. Okay, but if in case this astrologer would have not approached me, imagine what this person would have been thinking about me. This person would have been thinking that, oh, this person is saying Vedic astrology is superior to tropical astrology or something like that. Then he or she will go and badmouth me. 10 other astrologers. Then 10 other astrologers will start disliking me. If they are sidereal, if they are not Vedic astrologers, right? So then my reputation goes down. I get a bad name. Okay, so but this is how it happens. Okay, so of course you can't control everybody. Something will always happen, but from your side, maintain extreme caution with DMs and with emails, okay, especially personal messaging in any platform. All right. So, thank you very much for your support and your watch time. I really appreciate that if you made it so far. In case you have any comments, queries, please let me know down in the comment section. I would love to hear it. God is there with you all the time. Just look to Him and you will find Him. And for personalized horoscope readings, you can find my website down in the description section. Jai Siya Ram.